Hello YouTube viewers. This review came up unexpectedly. I am gonna start doing Dragon Ball Z reviews, and my first one is Vegito. But over the periods of days, like a period of 5 months, Dragon Ball Z figures have gone up acceptably high in prices. But thanks to eBay, I will be collecting the Dragon Ball Z Hybrid series for a little while longer. Thank you. So yeah, I will be, because last night of the day that I did this, I really thought Dragon Ball Z toys and Dragon Ball Z itself was dying. Until this morning, I came up, and I was listening to music soundtracks from the movies, and I'm like, you know what? Let's try it one last time. Let's see what they have for the Hybrid series. And I'm surprised, actually, to see there's 131 hits. Last night there was barely even 8. So Dragon Ball Z is alive and well, and I will be collecting it, and most likely be forgetting about G-Fest this year. I'm sorry, but these figures are a nice price, except for the Broly's. The Broly's aren't a nice pricing, but I'm shaking. I'm so surprised. Yeah, so I will be collecting Dragon Ball Z Hybrid figures for a little while longer, and I know the 3 people that have subscribed to me that are Dragon Ball Z fans, you'll be happy to hear that. It might be a while still, but one of my first purchases, I'm hoping, is to get a Piccolo. There's like 9 of them up there, and I haven't looked in the entries how many they got, but it looks like there's a bunch of Piccolos, hybrid Piccolos, which is really, really rare and expensive, for only like under 50 bucks altogether. So yeah. But here's Cell. Perfect Cell. My last Dragon Ball Z figure. Oh my god. Yes, I will not be reviewing Hybrid Gohan, as of reasons I will not say. Because, sorry to people who like it, he sucks. For mine, because 2 of his hands broke on the first day. Like, not just popped off, the little things that connect the hand to that, they broke. So this is the back. If you didn't know, Dragon Ball Z Kai, or Dragon Ball Kai, they've been making from the Ultimate Collection, so they've took 3 figures from there, Piccolo, Goku, and Vegeta, for their first series. Now, I was surprised to know that, and I hope they make more, but it'll only be from that series. They're not making like a Nappa, a Krillin, Kid Gohan, Yamcha, Tien. It's probably just going to stick to Ultimate Hero series, and they're going to say, forget it, So, this is actually made by Bandai, believe it or not. 2006, the last series was 2007, when Vegeta and all of them came out. Vegeta, the Majin Boos, some of the more recent figures. So you take off the top like that. Yeah. So this is a stance. He does have a problem with his arm, so you have to do it like that. Have his arm backwards. Yeah. Kamehameha! Or however Cell says it. So then you just take this top piece off. So yeah, nice. Yes, thank you. It just warms my heart to know I'm gonna be collecting Dragon Ball Z for a little bit while longer. So, yeah. Here's Cell. He will come without his wings. No fear, they're in the box. Detached. Like all Cell figures, or most of them. You just snap them into place. Oh, he does have an arm thing, because these aren't large enough, so you kind of have to stuff them in there. But they break up. Well, not break, but they fall off easily, and that's every figure, not just mine, or that eBay reviewer guy, and Legend of Shinoku's, or however you say it. for mine, this wing pops out very easily. So yes, here's Cell. Very perfect. I will not be putting his hands in because of reasons, because these parts keep on popping off and I really don't want to break his hands. So yes, there. There is a few Cell hybrids on eBay, but they're kind of expensive. Like 50, 30, 39 is the lowest, I say. Pretty good, but I bought mine for better. $28.99 with free shipping. Sorry, I didn't mean to rub that in your guys' faces, but yes. Here's this, 3 parts. I got it for only $28.99 with Teen Gohan from the Cell games, and I almost got a Super Saiyan Goku, but he ran out of, someone bought him right before I did, and he only had one. And he had a few other figures, I think, I don't know. So it took like a month or so to get here because they were from Taiwan, but yeah. So articulation, sorry the camera's a little blurry. These arms go up and down, but because of these, they don't go very much. The arms go in like that, the upper arm does that. They're sticky too, so, and you can pop the arm off. It's got 2 joints at the, knee, elbow. One right here, one right here. I do not know why my camera's all like, oh, because they're closer. Now, I'm probably not going to do this too well. Hands rotate. Mine, because I want to be careful with them, I'm not going to rotate them much, and they go up and down. But for the sake of getting this figure, and I don't want to break it, I'm not going to do that. The waist goes like this, and this, and it's kind of like in a ball joint, so do a lot of stuff. The head, it's got 2 joints, one right there at the neck, and one at the head, so it goes wee 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 wee. The legs, like this, so they can, and the thighs do this. On this part, twists a little bit. The knee does that at one point. Right here it twists even a little bit. And the foot, well, it's on a ball joint, so it can do all sorts of fun stuff. And thank you for the reason of putting in the wings. They made the slots a little bigger so you could do this. Push them in and out. Articulation at the wings. Yes. There. Now, I've figured this little problem out with most people. They say his back is arched. Well, you can't have him in the way I'm going to have him. You can't have him like this. You just can't, because the wings pop out. See? This is how the figure's supposed to stand. Most people have it like this because that's how they see it, and not only that, but that's how the box shows it, and he stands much, much better. So his back is a little arched there. Looks like it hurt. Yes. So, yes, he is deadly amazing. He's got white skin for once. Thank you. These are not little color paints. These are actually bumps. So this has got feeling. It helps you know what Cell would kind of feel like through a plastic way. Oh, these actually go in and out like this a little bit for the Kamehameha. Because without this point of articulation right here, there would be no Kamehameha movement. Kind of like the Goku, except this whole side moves over. Yeah, so he's perfect. Some people complain about his feet, but without his feet being that big, and if you don't have him on the stand 24/7, believe you me, he wouldn't stand up. If he would have short little feet, he would just keep on falling and stuff. Now, mine, I did this one day. Well, I did it during my first review of it, but I didn't like it. His waist popped off during the review, and I thought, well, this could help in many ways, and it does. Because if you can pop off the waist, if yours lets you, you slide it in right here. On the box, it shows you that you have to do it like this and turn it. Well, it doesn't stay on for long. You have to push it kind of down to where the legs are, and then you can put Cell's body on. Maybe. There. And now he's got his normal back. But be warned, if you do that, it does have some consequences with his waist falling off a lot. But if you can see past those and be nice to Bandai for making such articulated figures like the Ultra Act and Revolt figures. They didn't make those. Those are different. Well, Bandai made Ultra Act, but they didn't make the Revolt figure. Those are like a different company, I think. I don't know, Revolt. So here he is on his stand, and he looks pretty nice. His posture is much, much, much better. But, you know, yeah, see, he has an arm problem. Because this sits on top of that little joint, and there's no way around it. You can't get around it. It's like that forever. It's like every stand. I used Goku's stand. I even used Gohan's stand. But Gohan's a little bit different. A tad bit. So, yes. Here is Cell. Because he's on his stand, I'll just leave him there. He goes in many different, like, poses. Thousands. You can think of probably even millions. Now, let me just get one figure to scale him up with. Only one. No, wait, two. Two figures. Oh, only 5 figures on my shelf. Until I start getting hybrid. So the 3 subscribers, yes, you'll be happy to hear that. I'm glad to get back. I will be getting the Dragon Ball Z Kai stuff. So here's Cooler, Final Form. The review I was going to say Dragon Ball Z is dying till today. Or the day I have it on my... Yeah, whatever. And a fan favorite, another review we're doing. Galactic Buster. Bojack. Yeah, he's the biggest. He's even bigger than Broly. Not to ruin it. So yeah, he doesn't go good with these guys probably. I would actually say Coogler's almost, if he was bending his knees and if he wasn't on the stand like this is perfect right there. That would probably be perfect, except Cell would have to be bulkier and he would have to be a 6-inch form. And Bojack, well, let's get him in this position. Not anything out of that. He still needs to be lower. He still needs to be lower. You can't even get him lower than that. Yeah. So, Bojack, well, you have to get the 6-inch one. Well, you know, this is kind of good, but he is supposed to be smaller than a lot of figures, or a lot of people. Supposedly said anyway. People say that Bojack's too big, especially that first one with the Broly arms and mold and that stupid stuff. They say that that one's too big. I'd say actually this is pretty good. Now, one more thing, I won't just be getting hybrids. Unless there's a good deal, I'll only be trying to get 10-inchers, like Bojack, Broly, Android 13, which I've found a very good deal on, but it won't be a while till I can actually get it. And then the hybrid series. Now, Bandai, if you ever watch this, please make some more hybrid figures and I'll buy them. But until then, I'm gonna have to keep on with Godzilla and Gamera and Ultraman, because they're constantly being remade. And I'm sorry, you guys. I really am. I would love to get back, but I just can't. Here, my camera is not tight enough. There we go. So, I'm sorry, Bandai, but I'll be getting other products of yours. So, he gets a 10 out of 10, 5 out of 5. See you guys next time. Oh, he's very rare too, so it's expect to pay like $60, $70 for them. Alright, see you guys.